Sangat ji, Waheguru ji ka Khalsa, Waheguru ji ki Fateh. Today we will spend some time with you to share the blessed moments, Safal Kadi, the desktop alarm clock, digital alarm clock from GurbaniSewa. So let's go ahead and start it. Here is the box, and in the box you will see contact information, sevastore.com, and the phone number if you have any questions. So let's go ahead and open the box. In the box you will see the charging cable. So the charging cable is USB cable. This cable can be used anywhere in the world, a USB charger. So any USB charger will work. So this here is the clock, and clock has here's the clock, here's the operational manual, and this is the box. We will keep the box here. This operation manual has instructions in Punjabi and English, so you can use this to set the clock. So let's go ahead and so again, here is the charging cable. Let me quickly show you. This end of the charging cable will go here. This battery does not, this clock does not have the detachable battery, so it has a rechargeable battery. So you can put the wire here, and this will go into the USB charger. So once charged, this clock can run for a couple of days. And also once it is plugged in, the clock will stay on, but once it is the cable is removed, the clock will turn off, the screen will turn off, but it will continue to operate, it will continue to progress the time. So let's go ahead and power it on. So here, so let me show you a couple of buttons over here. The on off button is over here. This is alarm 1. Actually, you can use this button to switch off and on the alarm. This button can be used to set the time. These two buttons plus and minus are used for up and down, and to switch between centigrade and Fahrenheit and volume control. This button can be used for alarm and also to pick the Simran tone, because this player has 12 Simran tones that can be used. And this is on and off for a feature which I should highlight here. If you see here, here is the list of features. So this clock has 12 Simran tones that are available. So these Simran tones play from 4 o'clock in the morning to 9 p.m. So 4 a.m. to 9 p.m. every hour, 1 minute Simran will be played. And second is the selected Simran tone gets played for your alarm as well. So let's go and get started. So here is the on off switch. So I'm gonna switch it on. So once you switch it on, you will see that this battery will turn on. And once it is turned on, all right, let's go ahead and get started. I'm gonna plug it in because this clock is not currently charged. So I'm gonna plug it in. So use this cable, put this cable in a USB charger and plug it in like this. Once you plug it in, it will start charging, and you can turn on the clock. So once you will turn it on, you will see the basic setup. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna set up the time. So let's start with setting up the time. So right now, so I'm just gonna say, for the sake of practice, I'm gonna set up a fake time. So let's click on time set. So I'm gonna click on time set. So it will start blinking the hour. So let's say the hour right now is 7 o'clock, and then I press time set again. So I'm going to press the time set again. So it will start blinking the minute. So I'm going to change the minute to 58, so that I can show you how the Simran works at 8 o'clock. So this is done. Click on time set again, and now the time is set to 7:58. You can switch. So right now it is showing 27 degrees centigrade. You can switch that to Fahrenheit by clicking this button only once. So I just click this once, and this became Fahrenheit, right? One thing more I want to show you is the alarm set. So I'm going to change from alarm 1 from off to on. So I've changed it to on. So you will see that this icon is showing up now, right? So now I can set the alarm. So this says alarm set. So I press this, hold this button, and this will start blinking. So right now alarm is set for 6 o'clock. I'm gonna change it to, let's say, 4 o'clock, and then press alarm set again. So here is a minute, so I'm gonna change it to 15 maybe. So now the alarm is set for, so I press again this. So now the alarm is set for 4:15, and is actually showing that which tone it will play for alarm. So this is number 1 alarm. So I can press again. So now the alarm is set. So alarm is set. The indication is this bell icon. So I can switch it off, and this icon goes away, right? So that's alarm is set, and I'm gonna switch on this Har Ghante Simran, this feature. So when I switch it on, you will see this Khanda icon is showing up here. Let me make it closer. So this Khanda icon shows that every hour Simran feature is now turned on, right? So when right now it is 7:59, where it turns 8 o'clock, there is a Simran tone that will be played for about 1 minute. So while we wait for that, I'm going to show you a couple of more. So look at that. So right now it is 8 o'clock. So that a random tone from about 9 tones will be played. You can actually reduce the volume of these tones as well. So this tone will be played for about 1 minute. So you can reduce the volume of these tones. So you can reduce the volume control. And you can turn off this feature by moving this to off position. So this feature will be turned off. If you want to turn off the feature, you can do that as well. I'm going to share the contact details while we finish, wait for this to finish. Okay, so that feature, this particular feature plays Simran tone from 4 a.m. to 9 p.m. every hour, at the top of the hour for 1 minute. You can actually turn off this feature by shifting this to off, and you will see that Khanda icon is gone. So again, we'll put it on, that Khanda icon is back. So that feature is on. One more thing, you can press this button repeatedly to decide which tone will be played during alarm. So let me press this one, and then press again. And you can also control the volume. So plus increase, minus decrease. So this particular button actually does volume increase and decrease. So you can use this button repeatedly. It will reduce and then increase the volume. And this button, you can decide which Simran tone to be placed during alarm. So this tone, there are about 10 tones. I'm just gonna pause here. So again, multiple buttons. This button is for alarm. This is to set the time. In fact, you can change the time from 12-hour mode to 24-hour mode by just pressing this one. So right now it is showing 8 o'clock. This 8 o'clock is actually morning. So when it changes like this, now it is showing AM, right? If it would have been PM, then it would become turn into 20. And then this button has two modes, two features. You can change between centigrade and Fahrenheit, and up and down. Volume control is only this button. This button is to change the tone as well as to set the alarm, and this is to control the every hour Simran feature. Turn off, on and off. Here are the contact details, sevastore.com, and phone number if you need more details. Thanks for watching. Waheguru ji ka Khalsa, Waheguru ji ki Fateh ji.